Well, I've been wanting to film a video for a while, just any video, just to say hi, kind of updates, where I've been. I don't even know. I feel really awkward right now because I haven't filmed a video in ages, and I think I kind of forgot how to do it. I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys, so this is just going to be kind of a rambly, chatty video. So if you follow me on Instagram, you probably will have seen that I've been selling a lot of my items. And most notably, and I think most shocking, was that I sold my Speedy Bee Empreinte in the infinity leather that my husband got me for Christmas 2 years ago, and that I swore up and down that I would never sell because it was so special. And so I sold that, and I sold a lot of other things as well. I still have, you know, a lot, but I sold a lot. In doing so, every time I would sell something, I would just feel lighter. I think almost like a year ago, I started getting stressed out every time I would buy things. That didn't stop me from buying things. I still bought a lot of things. And I just, every time I would buy something, I would think like, I'll be happy, I'll be done. I won't need anything else. And then of course that wears off just like that. You know, once you've opened the box, it's like the thrill is gone. And so I kept buying things, and instead of feeling better, I kept feeling anxious. And it was like this hole, nothing was enough. It was like a black hole. And that's not to say that I was a miserable person this entire time. It's just that I kept needing more and more. And you know, logistics wise, we don't have the space for that kind of stuff. I don't have the budget for that kind of stuff. And kind of ethically, I don't want to be a consumer like that. And I wasn't really living my values and living what I believe in. So I slowly started to sell some of my luxe pieces. And the more I sold, the better I felt. Every time I sold something, I would get really excited. And that kind of slowly started this inertia. So once I got this high of getting rid of things, it wasn't a high like when I would buy something. When I would buy something, the high goes away pretty quickly. When I would get rid of something, I felt lighter, and I felt so good, and it was a good high, and it didn't go away. I wanted to just keep doing more and feel better and better. And so I think around last November, I started just purging our house. I went through every drawer, every nook, every cranny, every room, our basement, and I just ruthlessly purged. It was amazing. It was so great. I'm such a nerd for admitting that I had such fun organizing and getting rid of stuff, but I really did. It felt so good. Our house feels cleaner. The energy feels lighter, and it's just amazing. Around the same time, maybe a little bit before, I started searching for videos on zero waste and low waste and minimalism and consuming less. And I really got into minimalism. And this is, I think, kind of a controversial term because there are so many varying degrees of minimalism. You know, you have the person who has, you know, is like a hoarder. And then you have the person who has their entire life in a backpack. And there are so many different spectrums in between. And they're all fine depending on who you are. And I think that you can say you're a minimalist even if you have a house full of stuff and someone who only owns a backpack says, you're not a minimalist, I'm a minimalist. It's like, it's not a competition, you know? So, I think that if you want to live a more minimal life, then do it. And that doesn't mean that you have to get rid of every possession you own, because believe me, I'm looking around my house and I still have a lot of shit. So, and I don't plan on getting rid of everything that I own, and I don't plan on getting rid of every luxe item that I own, and I don't plan to stop buying luxe items. I actually have 3 items from Louis Vuitton in my online cart as we speak. So I'm trying to like, well, do I need it? Do I want it? You know, like figure out where that is on the spectrum. But so anyways, I've really got into minimalism and purging and zero waste. And zero waste, that's what I'm really feeling passionate about. And that basically, again, that's a term where there are so many layers. There's people who have their entire year's trash in a mason jar. And then there's, again, like, you know, someone who is just a total consumer and toss away things all the time, every day. And so when I say the term zero waste, I kind of just use that because that's the terminology for that movement. I am nowhere close to even that, but I'm trying, and I'm making some really simple changes in my life that have made a dramatic impact. And I'm actually going to post another video on that because, side note, my son's second grade science project, we actually did something related to zero waste, and our results were so crazy and so cool. So you can make a huge impact on what you consume and your impact on the environment with really, really minimal changes. So that's something else that I'm kind of moving towards, is consuming less and wasting less. So I just want to pause here and just put it out there that obviously I don't judge anyone for whatever they own. I feel good with less, but someone else might feel good with more, and that doesn't mean that they're buying more to fill a hole that they feel. Maybe they just like to buy things and they feel great about it, and that is fantastic. I'm not telling anyone what to do, and I'm not shaming anyone. I'm just telling you what has made me really, really happy lately and kind of where I've been the last few months. And I'm just following this path that I've stumbled upon, and I'm just living my own life. So I'll live mine, you live yours. So the other thing I just wanted to touch on really quickly is kind of more personal, and that's kind of, I guess it goes actually hand in hand with what I've just been talking about, consuming less and finding my place and becoming more mindful. And so I'm not sure if you can tell from my videos, because I'm usually this down and I don't really post a lot of shots of myself. But I've gained and lost some weight over the last couple years, but I've always been really overweight ever since I was, 18. Well, for a long time, I've struggled with my weight. I've tried every diet, everything, believe me, I have tried it all. Healthy and unhealthy things. For the last several years, I've toyed with the idea of having weight loss surgery, and I always would think about it and say, yeah, I think I'm gonna do it, and then kind of be like, no, I can do this myself. I just have to work really hard. And it just, I'm not going to get into like the nitty-gritty of it in this video. I'll do a separate video if you want, so let me know in the comments below if that would be interesting to you guys. But there are a myriad of reasons why losing weight is really hard for me, and none of them are because I'm lazy, and none of them are because I haven't found the right diet. And so basically, after a lot of soul searching, a lot of talking with my husband, we saw my therapist together to talk about it. So it's a decision that I have not taken lightly. It has literally been years in the making. And I will be having the vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery on Monday. And today, if I post this video today, it is Wednesday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 5 days. In 5 days, I will be having the sleeve surgery. And while I'm nervous for the surgery and nervous for the recovery, I am so incredibly excited for the results and for this tool that I'm going to have to hopefully change my life. And it's not just about being skinny. Of course, that's a nice side effect. I'm not gonna lie. But that's not what it's about. It's about my health. And I'll get into this in another video again if you want me to make it, but I have a lot of health problems. For someone my age, I should not have any of these health problems, and it's all because I'm overweight. And so I am having the surgery for me, but I'm also having it for my family and for my kids. I've kind of gone off on a tangent about that, but I just wanted to let you guys know because I think I'm going to be doing some videos about that, kind of just to document my journey as I go through this. One reason is because I want to be able to visually see what I looked like before and after. But the main reason is that so much of the information that I have gotten from the surgery and so much of the strength and wisdom has been from other YouTubers who have gone through this. And there are not that many, surprisingly. I just feel like if I can share, my cat's right here. Anyways, so I just feel like if I can share my experience and someone else is helped by that, then that's great. And that would be my goal with that. And on that same note, I think that with regards to the future of my channel, if you only want looks and beauty videos, then this may not be the channel for you anymore, and that's totally fine. I totally get it. If you want to stick around, that would be great too. I actually have a lot of new Lux items. I'm looking in particular at my agenda right now. And like I said, I actually have a wallet coming to me right now, and I am considering a handbag purchase. So I still will be doing Lux videos. They just won't be as frequent as my old ones. And I will be mixing in some things about my weight loss and minimalism and zero waste and less waste. And so it really is kind of going to be, it's like my cat won't actually come into the frame so that you can see like this cute cat. He's just putting his weird ear in front of the camera, and there's his whiskers. Do you see his whiskers right there? Oh yes, this is my kitty. So that's kind of where my channel's gonna go, you know, if I even make videos, because if you've been on my channel, you know that I am the worst and least consistent person on YouTube. Really? I think my cat has decided that this video is over. So anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. If I do make some more videos, it's probably not going to be for a few weeks because I'm having surgery on Monday. So I really want to share with you my journey on minimalism and, you know, everything else that I'm kind of into right now. I hope that I'll see you guys again soon, and I hope you're all doing well. If you're new to my channel and you made it through this ramble, if you would subscribe, you'll see new videos on Lux, minimalism, zero waste, everything under the sun, weight loss, you name it. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.